Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Hope you liked the Suicide Squad better than the previous release. Though the new Suicide Squad 2 also had planned a different ending. James Gunn confirmed that they had to change it because it was too dark. The Suicide Squad has just been out recently and by all accounts it is a fantastic film. While the film's box office numbers aren't very outstanding, critics and fans alike have praised it. The film is humorous and dark, and it manages to balance these elements admirably. With all that filmmaker James Gunn was ready to accomplish in the Suicide Squad, it seems like nothing was off limits, but there was one thing that was, as Gunn says, that he modified his original conclusion because he thought it was too gloomy. The name The Suicide Squad is absolutely apt, as practically everyone in the film dies by the conclusion. Even the core group of characters isn't secure, as a couple of important figures that you may expect to survive don't, and more appear to die. The character of Polka Dot Man is smashed to death by Starro in the version of the Suicide Squad that we all watched this weekend, but it appears that he lived at first, and the director informs Variety that it was Ratcatcher 2 who died instead. James Gunn said, "There was a change. The original ending that I pitched, one main character died and one main character did not die. And the main character who died was Ratcatcher 2. She was so sweet, I just felt like it was just too dark. Not that we don't love Polka Dot Man. We do. I just couldn't kill Ratcatcher 2. So I relented." One of the things that the Suicide Squad excels at is endearing these disparate people to the audience, despite how nasty, viscous, and generally twisted up they are. However, Daniela Melchier's Ratcatcher 2 is undoubtedly the team's beating heart. The emotional core of the picture is her connection with Idris Elba's Bloodsport. As a result, her death would have impacted audiences hard, which was presumably the goal, but killing the character was such a dark concept that Gunn eventually decided he couldn't do it. Instead, David Dastmalchian's Polka Dot Man was killed off, which likely saddened a lot of fans who loved the sad sack character, but it didn't have the same emotional impact as Ratcatcher 2's death. If she died, you can already envision fans sending James Gunn angry tweets. As soon as the film was released, she was dubbed the movie's centerpiece. As James Gunn puts it, she was just so sweet, and there are some limits you just don't cross. In the end, your favorite Suicide Squad character, like the majority of them, will most likely die, but Ratcatcher 2 will live, and that's all that matters. She possessed genuine goodness and decency, and if she can survive, so can the rest of us. Enough for now. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.